from this, and this is kind of along the lines of your question, taking the information from these different sources and how do I make sentences out of it. So I said, the truth is, if you can find it in even one of the boxes, you've got a source that you can cite, right? So, but you notice that I don't let them write the sentences, and this way we get just the information, the important information, and now we have to compose the sentences from the bullet points. So we took this southern tip of Michigan, and then over here, Michigan and Indiana. You see it's highlighted? And we started brainstorming what are some different ways to make sentences out, make a sentence out of that. And I said, look, if it's in both places, chances are, it's really confirmed. So we can actually, we're really sure that it happened. So the sentence that we made was the Potawatomi Indians lived in the southern tip of Lake Michigan and in Indiana. Yeah, not too hard, right? So how do I then go from that to like a little, I was preparing at that time for the ISAT test, so this is kind of formulaic, but you'll see what it kind of looked like. So we just did this little 3-paragraph expository structure I'm going to tell you about. High school teachers always get mad because the kids come to high school and they always start out the I'm going to tell you about. But notice that it says where they lived, what kind of homes they lived in, and what they did for fun. That is the stuff from this first, the larger categories. They're not getting into the details yet. They're using this, right? And then we just have one sentence from each one. They lived, first they lived in the southern tip of Michigan. Secondly, the Native Americans lived in birch bark homes in the summer and mat-covered homes in the winter. And thirdly, the Potawatomi Native American were hunters, fishermen, planters, and dancers. This is not like exciting stuff. I don't care. I need to know that they've got the information and they're internalizing the structure of what this looks like. What I would tell you that is different from this is when we're working on this stuff, don't worry about the introduction. Don't worry about the conclusion. We have to write the body, and that's what I want to do, and that's what I want to talk about when we do Jamestown. All right, so I'm going to go on. So these are the notes, multiple, sources, and we put it together.